What's good, guys? Welcome back to the channel once again. Hope everyone is well. Appreciate you guys tuning back in for another episode of Car Dealer Simulator. Hope you're doing well, as I say. So we're back, guys. Back where we'll be leaving off the last episode, which was we were trying to put a new brake on the vehicle, where we ended up putting the wrong one on, tightening it all up, and then found ourselves we're going to have to tighten it back off again, put it back on. So you're going to see in a minute, guys. We're going to get that sorted. Get this car, get ready. Time is money in the car dealer world. So we don't want this car too long in prep. We need it out and gone, or priced, shall we say. So we are back. So let's get into here and get this vehicle off and get this wheel done. So you can see, guys, we're on this section here. I have undone it. I got it all undone. So let's get this brakes off and let's get the new one on. So we need assemble. Brake pad 100%. We want to make sure it's 100. Okay, so brake disc front right 100%. Okay, nice. So let's get that on. Let's get the wheel on. And that is then this side sorted, guys. So yeah, a little bit of a kaboo-boo early on. Putting back on the same brake disc that needed to come off. But we spotted that quite early on. That would have been very annoying if we had sold the car, guys, without noticing. I know we've still got a little bit more to do on this vehicle, actually, haven't we? I can't actually remember what else we had to do on it. I'm sure there's another brake pad somewhere, brake disc somewhere as well. We need to get off. So we're in the next phase, guys, really now. We're getting onto the mechanic-wise. We can start replacing parts on the vehicles now, which is nice, which is going to earn us that slightly bit more money, help us bring in the profit. More profit for the bills, more profit for more cars, guys. And hopefully, soon, some more upgrades and some more staff, because we are still a solo band at the moment. So being solo, things are taking a lot longer to get done, as to where if we had staff, things would flow a little bit quicker than what they are at the moment. But nevertheless, we can sort it. Right, so that is on. So let's just double check. Yeah, so we've still got a shock absorber and, well, we know we've got to put the plate on, guys. I can't remember though. Was it back right? Let's get the car down and just double check. I've got a memory like a sieve, as you probably already know, guys. My memory is a sieve. Car scanner, let's scan that now. Okay, yeah, so brake disc. What was the other one? Shock absorber. Shock absorber right front. Oh, okay, so we need to get back to the right front. Ouch! Balls! Not great, guys. Brake disc rear right as well. Shock absorber right front. Okay, so we still need right front. That's what we're looking for there. Right rear and right front. So we've got all on the right, it seems. So this car's been braking one-sided. So we need to get the shock absorber on this one as well. So where is the shock absorber? Where is she? No, we don't want that. We want to see where our shock absorber is. Shock absorber right front. That's what we want off. So we need to replace this. Get this undone, guys. The best. Oh, let's get this down here. And we'll get this replaced as well. So once this is off, most of this car is not going to be 100% perfect. All going to contribute to making us money, guys. So, I mean, this is very much car mechanic simulator, you know, car mechanic simulator. Very aspects taken from that game. Not as in details, obviously, car simulator, car mechanic simulator, guys. I always get that mixed up. But yeah, very nice touch. Didn't have to do this, but they have done. So I really appreciate the effort they've put into actually letting us do this type of thing. No, we want to still disassemble. We want to take this off as well, don't we? We need this one off. Got to take the track rod off. It's going to be very interesting to see how it works, guys, whether we can do it or we can't do it, because we've got the spring to take off as well. So that's what we've got to be wary of. The spring needs to come off the shock absorber as well. So let's get that in. So is this going to come off now? Hopefully it will. Oh, another bolt as well. Okay. So we've got 2. Okay, now so if we take that off now. Right, so let's go to assemble. And we want... Is that the... Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, it doesn't really take the spring off. We just replace it. But that's fine. That is fine, guys. Saves us a little bit of time as well. Having to do that. So it's not as detailed, but that's fine. Still a very nice touch. So let's get this shock absorber on. And this car is not far off being ready to go, which I'm quite happy about, guys. Can't remember if we did the mileage on her. We'll have to take a look at that. We might have already done the mileage. I know we've got the plate to do. We need to replace the plates. That drum looks very rusted. But we have got limited money, guys, as well. We've got to remember that. We still can't replace everything, because we're not earning that type of money still at the moment. So small repairs that make a little bit more profit for us is the best way forward. And we have got that other car that we are sanding at the moment to work on as well, which is going to need more parts, which is going to be more of a money earner for us, guys. So we can replace more parts on that one. How much money do we have, actually? So we're still at reputation 6, guys. We are closed at the moment. We're working into the night today. We're at now 1 o'clock in the morning. So once we get this, we can pop off to bed. Once we got this one on, we need a bit of sleep. We can't be overdoing ourselves. Working late. I think that's it now, guys. That looks good. Right, let's get ourselves to bed. And then we'll do the back right. And then she should be ready, all ready to get ready to be put on the sale line. Get her on the lot. Right, let's pay our bills. That's the most important thing, guys. Bills. Let's get them paid. £238. These bills are rising, and Little Sam isn't doing very much, so we're not very happy with Little Sam, guys. We're not happy with Little Sam. So it was really right we wanted to work with now, wasn't it? So let's get that one. Let's get that disassembled. And get this brake on. Break this on as well. So hopefully you are still enjoying these episodes, guys. I'm enjoying making them for you. I know I've said that maybe a few times, but I want to make sure you're engaged, you're liking watching it. Maybe I've got other games on the way sooner rather than later as well. Crimson Desert, I did take a look at that, guys, and it's just I'm hearing bad things about the base PS5. Maybe you can let me down in the comments and let me know whether they're true or not, but it's not performing very well. It has had a couple of patches actually, apparently, as well. But yeah, Crimson Desert, maybe one day we'll revisit it, but it's not a game I'm really keen on. A lot of other YouTubers are covering that, so if you do want to watch that, you know, can go and watch them, that's fine. I appreciate you guys coming over to watch me, who's only just starting out, so I always appreciate it. But yeah, guys, we'll do some other games, that's for sure, but just not Crimson Desert. I'm not taking a fancy to that. Alright, let's take that off. Right, and then we want assemble line, and we want that one. Is that 100%? It is. Let's get that on there. Wheel back on. So, yeah, we didn't do the brake pads, but So we can't do everything. Quite easy to do this, guys, as well, especially on the... I'm working on a DualSense controller as well, guys. So if you haven't got a DualSense controller, yeah, okay, they're not... well, I suppose you could go game or something, but they're not the cheapest of controllers, but they're very handy, guys. Very much in the PC market where you can map your buttons to where you want them. So if you're playing a certain game, a war game, or a certain RPG, and you want your buttons somewhere different, then this controller is perfect for that. And it's working on here, guys, so smooth for me. Doing this tightening up. Just using the thumbstick in a certain position. Have it mapped on the back at times, and sometimes I just use the auto thumbstick. Sometimes I use the paddles on the back of the thumbstick. Alright, there we go. We are nearly done, guys. So game wants to save it. That's fine. Okay, nice. So that should be pretty sweet now. So let's drop her down. We'll take her off the ramps. Plates need doing. Yep. Let's get these. Store the plates. Yep. Let's just double scan this actually, guys, before we let her move on. Let's just double check these have gone green. So yeah, right wrist trunk, right. Rear right, done. Shock absorber. And then brake disc left front, probably could have done with doing, but so we've made it a little bit. So we purchased it for 2,400 and we're making nearly a £2,000 profit on it. We might price her 4,500, something like that. What we did want to check was the mileage on it. Okay, we've done the mileage. Okay, mileage is done, so she's ready to go, guys. She's ready. So she can now go on the lot. And get her photos, and she can be on sale. Get our infantry up, and we'll soon be making money again. No right looking car, very old, but she's not a bad looking one. So let's get in here, let's get her priced up. Let's get her priced up the best we can. So let's get to our ads, guys, and let's Apex Motors. Couple of photos on there. 62% drivable now. Visual condition excellent. So yeah, price of the market, we're looking at just over 4. So can we go? Let's try 5. Let's try and be cheeky. Oh, 5's a little bit too much. So let's do 4, 8. 4, 8. 4, 7. 4, 7 is probably going to be my limit. Yeah, 4, 7, I'm going to leave it there. So we're try and make a little bit more profit out of that. So clean plates, washed, 7 photos. Up she goes. 4, and so just over 4 grand. I don't think that's too bad, guys, for the work we've completed on it. But let's head over here. We've got this girl to deal with now, who's quite rusty, to be fair. So let's get our rusting tools out. I think we did we start on it? Yes, we did. Yes, where we are. We did start on it. Getting her rusted down. Getting the rust off. So this is a lot where, guys, this is a lot where the money's going to come from. If we can try and get most of the stuff done on this one, we can't complain. Then if we can get her up, we can ask quite a bit of money for it. Because this is where the money lies, guys, not just in the Apex Motors. It's going to be the high-end cars that are going to make us the most money. So we'll get her rusted down. She's very much been neglected. Which is not great when a car like this has been neglected. I'm not actually sure what she needs, so it's going to be quite interesting, guys, to see exactly what we've got to get in stock for it when we order the parts. So we've still got 4 grand to play with, and I want at least maybe a grand, maybe 2 grand to play with, just in case things don't work out, of course. Where else are we? Here. Bumper wants doing. Okay. Feel free, guys, to let me know down in the comments. Have you bought this game? Do you think it's a good game? Worth the money? Very interested to know what your guys' opinions would be on this. My personal opinion, guys, I think it's not a bad price. Not a bad price at all for what it is. Considering the market it's going to be in, it's not really got much competition. Apart from Car Mechanic Simulator, there's nothing else really out there on the market, guys. So having a game that's this goes into detail, playing as a car dealership, very interested indeed. It did grab my attention, guys. That is for sure. But hopefully we carry on enjoying it, guys. That's the main thing. Hopefully we get a full series out of this, which I am intending to do. Get a full series out of it. We've got still a long way to go. We're only on Reputation 6. And the game wanted us on 7. So yeah, we've got a little bit more work to put in before we can be the great dealership we want to be. Quite a few more upgrades to come our way as well. Right, so let's just get this sorted. Come on, game. There we go. Right, let's get the big nice polisher out now. Oh dear. Nope, we did that wrong. We got the wrong equipment out. That's my bad. We're not doing the sanding. We want the polisher out. That's it. So let's just crack on with this, guys. Get this done as quickly as possible. I love this machine, guys. Love it. Look, I mean, look at the difference it's already making. Just polishing off and buffing off the putty. It's looking like a $10 million car. Maybe not $10 million, but definitely a lot more better looking car now. It's going to be worth the money to somebody. If we price it right, of course. But hopefully the work we put into it, that will totally be worth it. What have we missed? Okay, we've got the bumper to do now. Nice, right, let's get it painted up then. That's all we're missing, is the paint. Get a white. A little bit difficult doing the white bit. I probably maybe said this before, guys, but yeah. Painting a car white, trying to see where you've done, is not the easiest of descriptions, let me put it that way to you. It can be a little bit tricky. So once this is painted, we can work on the body shop. Work on her mileage as well. I think she's quite high mileage, isn't she, actually, guys? So that's probably not going to work in our favour too much. But she's got a lot of mileage on her. But miles are just miles. Age is just beauty, you know. Age is just a number. Age is beauty. You can be as old and as beautiful as you want. Doesn't mean you're clocking off in your miles. So let's not judge the book by its cover, and that's hopefully what our punters will do. They won't judge this car, they'll give her a chance and try and get her sold to the right owner for the right price. So where are we working off here? Right there. So we're nearly done that now, guys. Should be, come on game. I can just roughly see where we've done. So if we get this bit done now as well, come on. Fender to do. Should be now, not far off, there we go. Nice, so we've got that done, guys. All painted up, she's looking well. So let's get her now. She's pure brilliant white, so she's looking good. Looks good in the sun. I mean, look at that. She does look well in the sun. Right, let's get her in the garage now. Let's get her on the lift. We need our plate, don't we, actually? Oh, let's be gentle now. Let's go and get our plate, actually, guys, because we know we need that. We need our plate kit. So we need, that can, no. I want that over there, that over there, that over there. Right, so we need that there, and we need that. So that is, I think, what's that? Exhaust tailpipe. We might need that actually, so let's take that with us. And there's our Jeep we did up, or sanded. So let's get over here. We'll work on the miles actually. We'll get the plate done, we'll get the miles done while she's on the floor. So we'll store the plates, and we'll mess with the mileage, of course. So let's get this mileage down. So she's done 245,000 miles. So she's definitely seen better days, guys, for what she is. So let's try and just adjust things as best we can. Try and work on the lower numbers first. See if we can get that 4 down a bit. Okay, 220,000 miles. Don't think we're going to get away with that really now. Okay, we'll have to stick it that. So we'll do 214,000 miles. So that's taking a bit of a chunk off it. Helps sale wise. Right, so let's take a look and see what she needs. So what's in the red really that's going to need a lot of attention? So shock absorber left rear. Okay. I mean, she's not terrible. She's got some exhaust blows on there. So we need to try and cover them up. Best exhaust tailpipe. We could replace that if we wanted to. Engine, radiator, we don't really want to be messing with that, I don't think, early on. So, shock absorber left rear. Interesting. So let's get our iPad out. Where is the shop? So we can get an engine for £1.5 grand. Madness. So rear shock absorber. Was it rear? I'm very dumb to say. No, what we doing? No. Up there. No. Goodness. Let's try and work methodically here now, guys. So that's quite low in the rig. So shock absorber left rear. So we need a shock absorber back end. So rear shock absorber. We need one of them. Okay. What else do we need? So we've covered that. Brake disc left front. Brake disc left front we want. Brake disc left. Brake disc. Okay, yeah, so we'll get a brake disc. That's fine. Scanner again. So we've got the brake disc. Brake disc left rear. We could have got 2 brake discs, maybe. Right caliper. So we need a caliper. So we need a caliper as well, do we? I don't know. Shall we do that? Should we do that? So we've got a shock left absorber. Shock absorber, we need a... do we want to place that as well? Battery we could do with. Let's just take a look. Do we really... Brake right caliper. Okay, so we could get a caliper if we needed it. Is that in our basket? Brake discs. Okay, so we need a caliper. Brake calipers. So we'll get one of them. We'll get 2 of them actually. We've got them in stock. A battery we needed as well, didn't we? We needed a battery. The battery is not great on it. So where's the battery in here? Suspension part, exhaust parts, muffler, battery, £300. We'll get that. I think that'll probably do, guys. So that's taking over 1,000. Express delivery, £500 as well. I think that's probably going to be it then, guys. I don't really want to do much more than that. So we've got the shock absorber. Caliper. Brake disc front. Battery we've got as well. I think that'll do, guys. I think that's what we'll take for her. So that's going to give us a little bit more money. So let's go to our thingy, go to our basket. So we've got rear shock absorber, brake disc, brake caliper, battery. Okay, so let's get that in the car. Looks good, so we'll pay for that. So we just need to wait for them parts now, guys. So let's get her up on the lift. What did it actually say? Because I think, what did we have in our inventory? We had something in our inventory, didn't we? Exhaust tailpipe. Yeah, we didn't have that, I don't think. That's fine. So we're just waiting on this delivery to come. So I've got to keep remembering now, guys. So it was this one that wanted coming off, wasn't it? As far as I know. Right, he's coming in a second. Then we have to put that on our shelf. And then we can work from there. Where is he? Here he comes. Our delivery guy. Come to make us some more money. We've still got three. Oh my god, I've just witnessed a murder. Oh my lord. What the hell? What driving that is. Okay, shut the doors. You just murdered someone, mate. My god, you just murdered somebody. Ran them over. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Right, we have to put this on our shelf. I think, as far as I know. So we'll put that there. So it looks like we've got everything that we need. Have we got any tape? No, we could do with... we could do with that coming over, and we could do with that coming over. I think that's pretty good now, guys. Oh. I'll put you over there then. Put you all over there for a minute. Then we'll get you back out. Put you over there, put you over there. So we needed that, that, that. Did we need some tape? I think we did need some tape, didn't we? I think that's pretty good then. Exhaust tailpipe. We'll take it. We'll take it, we'll take it. We'll see if we can do anything with that. So she's up in the air. So let's just double check. We can work on a certain part, guys. So, because I've got memory like a sieve, I could take a picture actually. So brake disc left front. Okay. Brake disc left front. Brake caliper right front. Okay, so we're working on these two. So this is a brake disc. We need to let's get rid of that. We need to get under the car. So we need to go left front, which is on this side. So let's get this girl sorted. Let's get you off. So back to ratcheting again, guys. You've got to keep your mouse in that there and make it a little bit quicker, it seems, if you keep it in this region. You can do quite small movements as well if you wanted to, which is not too bad, but keeping it here, guys, seems to get it done a lot quicker. So let's get this sorted. A lot of work on this episode, guys. A lot of mechanics work that we need to make. The battery's knackered on this car, so that's going to help us with battery-wise. We don't want dead batteries as soon as they bought it off us. We don't want them coming back. taking it off us. Let's get you on there. Last one. Last one. Nearly there. Let's get you done. Okay, get you off. Get you off. And we'll put you off there. Right. Assemble mode we want. So we want you. And we want that guy. Make sure that's 100%. It is. Brake caliper. Why have we got that? Oh, you can have a new one. Why not? Why not? Why not, guys? Probably not the right thing, but we'll put new ones on. Why not? I don't think that was meant to be replaced, that one. I'm sure it was the right side. Or was it the back left, maybe, that wanted doing? But we're not going to make it perfect, guys. That's for sure. But can hear music then in the background. Well, it's just this. Something in the background making, whether it's in the garage, making a bit of a noise. So once this is on, we can work with the battery, I think, next. We know that wants replacing. If we get that done. Okay, we don't want to spend too much money on this car. We want to do it up reasonably, guys, but we don't want to spend too much on it. Because at the end of the day, it's got very high mileage. So we might not have the money to... battery. Okay, so we need to go through the HUD for that. So we need to now do this side. And this side needs coming off, as far as I'm aware. Let's get this one undone. I think this was a caliper on this side, wasn't it? Like we've done on the left side. Oh, she's got blowholes as well, I think, didn't she, as well? We've got the blowholes to cover up. So it would be very interesting, guys, if they actually came back and was like, you put patches on my exhaust that stop it making noises, I want it replaced. That would put us in a very bad situation if they came back for that respect, guys, that's for sure. You haven't done this job properly, you sold me a dodgy car. That wouldn't be great at all. So the guy, I've only just seen there, guys, at the bottom left it's saying me brake caliper right front. So it's telling me that's what needs replacing. So has that been there all the time? Have I just not noticed it? Have I been that silly, guys? Have I been that silly? I always have to keep checking where the game will tell me what needs coming off. Okay, so let's get that off. Brake caliper. Yep. And then we want assemble mode. Want that girl on there. Is that right? Have you done that right? I don't know if you've done that right. Okay, yeah, you're 100. That's fine then. That's fine. We'll get that wheel back on. Let's tighten her up then. So the dealership's not going to be open for 2 days, guys, so we haven't really got room to go make another purchase of any other car. We need to try and make some money because we would have been closed now for 2 days, which is not great. We need money coming in. We really do. Let's get that done. We may have to take a loan out maybe, guys, maybe to get a bit more money made on some cars. Because we're not making a big profit really on anything. We need to see what we've got in our inventory, what else needed doing as well. We need to get the battery in as well. We need that battery replacing. So that's that done. So it says we can access that through the HUD. So this is the HUD. The battery. Okay, so we need to go through the hood then. So let's drop this girl down. And let's make a... Can we make a repair through here? Stand up, that would be nice. Okay, so where's the battery then? Oh! There she is. The battery needs taking off. So let's get that out. Get the wires off. So yeah, battery's 38%, so we need a new battery for this. We'll get that installed, no problemo. We need to undo that one as well. Of course we do. And we'll get this new battery in. Okay, so does that come off now? What are we missing? Ah, okay. Okay, then we need to assemble that. Battery. No. Back. Take that one off. Assemble. Battery. Is that the right battery? I don't feel like that's right, guys. I don't feel it's giving me the right one. I really don't. There we go, 100%. That's it. That's the one we want. So we'll get that on there. That means she'll start a lot better. Having a new battery installed. So we've definitely got to price this car to a point now, guys, where we're making a profit because we've spent quite a bit of money on it. We need to check what else we've got to do, really, as well. Okay, so that's that everything. Okay, so battery is on. Let's check. Have we got a infantry list? Did we have an infantry list? Don't think we did. Right, let's just check then. Let's check where we're up to with this girl. So brake disc left front done. Brake caliper left front done. Brake caliper right front. Shock absorber left rear we need to do. Left rear. Okay, shock absorber left rear we need. Shock absorber left rear. And then we've got the blowholes. So left rear we need. So we need to pick her back up and get that done. So we need to get this one, and we've got the blowholes to do, which we could probably do first. We can work on that. Find where it is. We're just going to patch these up the best we can. There's one. I don't think there's any on top, is there? Doesn't look like it. So we now we want to swivel a little bit. No, we want to work on that, please. That's it. There's another one. One more. Okay, job done. Bit of tape. And left rear, we need to do the shock absorber. Then we'll get her up for sale, guys. So left rear is over here. Come here. Right, so we don't need to take that off. We just need the shock absorber. That's it. That's what we want to get her undone. So let's make a start on that. Getting this undone. So we spent quite a bit of money on this one, on both of them really, actually, guys. So, you know, okay, you're not high mileage, of course, which I've said, but we should be able to make quite a bit of money out of it, especially on this bad girl. She's not awfully terrible, this one. It's just the mileage against her, really. Still got $1,000. We could probably maybe... Could we spend another $1,000? Quite well. Could well do, guys. We could. Why not? I don't know. I'm a bit conflicted on that, guys. Whether we'll take a look in a second. See what else we could replace. Just to try and get that money up. Okay, nice. Let's go back, assemble that. 100%. Lovely. Lovely jubbly, guys. So she's going to ride a little bit better now. I think it was radiator, was it? Something needed doing on it as well. So we've got to obviously evaluate the cost as well. Get that on there. We don't want to spend too much on the older versions. Exhaust, I think, was one, wasn't it, actually? Thinking about it, guys. I think the exhaust was something that needed to be replaced. Okay, nice. Okay, so let's just double check. Let's double check. Make sure that's done. Yep. So shock absorber left front we could do as well, maybe. Radiator and engine are not great. Engine's quite knackered on this. 31%. And brake disc as well, guys. Could do with replacing. So we're making, we paid 248 and we're making nearly about £5 profit on it. So the engine, that's going to be an expensive job though. We know that's around £1,000. Brake caliper, right? That's not, I won't say that's awful though. Let's see. I don't want to really strip her apart when we've put some bits and bobs in. Brake disc left front. Kind of done that. So yeah, it's mainly the engine. Interesting. So how can we see what? Oh, there we go. That's what we've got in. So exhaust tailpipe. Let's take a look at that actually. Exhaust tailpipe. Where's the exhaust tailpipe? Oop. Oh god, dodgy. Exhaust muffler. Exhaust tailpipe. Let's just click on that. 49. We could definitely replace that. We've got that, so we can. Let's get that on. We've got one of these, so let's get that on. It's enough a little bit more of a touch, guys. While we've got it, we had that part. I was debating then, guys, whether to get an engine, but I don't feel like the engine's the right thing to do. Not on such no car. Okay, the engine's not brilliant, but it's no car. What do you expect? Let somebody else deal with that. Okay, let's get that off. Let's get this new one on. 100%. So it's got a nice new exhaust pipe on. Probably didn't really need doing, but we've done it. That's it. That's the one. We want the screw. Now, if we replace the engine, is that going to make us a lot of money? That's what we've got to deal with, guys, and I just don't know what to make of it. I really don't know what to make of it. So let's get our tool out again. Let's double check. No, we don't want to repair it. We want to double check everything. So yeah, exhaust tailpipe's now done. It's just the engine, really. That's really low. So we're making 4.5 now, so we're making quite a bit of money out of it. I think if we did get the engine replacement, that would make a big difference. Radiator. Let's maybe get a radiator for it, actually. How much is a radiator? Let's have a look in our car parts store. Radiator, £350. canister. There are all the fuses, so we don't need any fuses for this girl. So an engine's, yeah, an engine though is £3 actually. So I thought it was only 1.5, so it's £3 for an engine. Yeah, we can't do that. What we could do, a radiator. So we'll add that to our list, guys. We'll get a radiator for it. That's fine. Let's pay for that. That's all we're spending on this girl. We're not spending any more on her. Once this radiator turns up, she's going to be done as much as we can get her done for, guys. So let's wait now. He is on his way. So we know when we do this guy up over here, guys, it's going to cost £3 just for an engine for this. So, I mean, this is all profit though. That is all pure profit. Which is not a disaster, of course. So we're going to be working late into the night tonight as well. Get this out. Come on, my friend, I need my radiator. Try not to murder anyone this time. Here he is. Right, excuse me. I want my radiator. Bye-bye, thank you very much. I've got work to do, I'm working hard. So if we put that down, we put that there. Can we... Ah, okay. No, put that down. Can I pick that up? No, okay, we can't pick that up. Can't undo it, let's say. Can't undo it. So let's put that in our box. That needs to go there. And we need... that can go over there, 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 that can go over there. And we need the radiator over here. So we'll get this in, guys, and then that will be it. Should be ready for sale. So let's repair that. Where's the radiator here? That's what we want. Radiator. Oh, why are you not... Oh, come on, camera. Oh, okay, we can't do the radiator. Workshop required. Upgrade required. Balls. Okay, so we can't do it. Oh, man, so we can't touch that. We bought that and we can't use it. Damn it. So that's a bit of money there, guys, we've wasted. But we've got the part. So I'm not too angry, but... Could have said that, guys, couldn't it? It could have said that. So what can we do with these, then? Can we get rid of these stuff? Can we get rid of this stuff? Because I don't want it all clogging up my inventory list. So can we... Ah, okay. We can just destroy the items. Okay, that's nice. Would have been nice maybe if that could have made us some money when we destroyed them, but never mind. Never mind indeed. Right, so let's get this girl on the lot then. It's as good as she's getting. We'll put her here at the end. There we go. Right, we'll sleep and then we'll get photos of it. Because we need it to be daytime. And we'll open up the dealership. And then in the next episode, guys, we'll get these sold. And then make some money. Let's just make sure we pay our bills. 251 paid. So let's get some early morning shots of this car in stock. Okay, couple of photos. Take that indeed. Okay, oh, we've got an email as well. Interesting. Let's just take a look at that. Eyes on steel. There's a busted vehicle sitting on my damn lawn. Does not look like it's going anywhere. Soon, you might be interested in it. Okay. Maybe we will be. We can take a look maybe next episode. But let me get this on the advertisement first, so we can start making money. So let's get that in. Early morning shots. Looks good in white. So it's looking at about 4.7. So can we do 5 something? Can we do 5300? I think that's quite reasonable. Let's try and go up again. Oh shit. Oh shit. No. Quick. Off. Run. Run. Yeah. Bah. Woo. You're not doing me, boy. Trying to steal my vehicle. Damage it. Right. Back to this, guys. New advertisement. I just heard him coming then, and we didn't need that. We didn't need any damages. Right. Get these up. So let's do 5.4. No, 5.5. No, we'll do 4 then. I think that's a reasonable price. That's going to keep people interested. She's not brilliant, but she's okay, considering what we paid for it. So clean plates, right, let's post the advertisement. So hopefully we'll get some kind of money for that, guys. We'll open the dealership up. So we're open. Can't really afford any other vehicles, really. So she's up for, yeah, 4,007. And she's up for 5.4. So, yeah, guys, I'm going to leave that there. So, I appreciate it as always, guys. Thank you very much for watching. A bit of a fix-it-up episode. But we've got them out. Hopefully, we make the profit out of it. But, yeah, guys, so hit that like button if you enjoyed it. Dislike if you didn't. Feel free to subscribe to the YouTube channel as well, guys. Hit that notification bell. Tells you every time I go live or make a new video. Which there'll be a new video out sooner or later, guys. There's always one out, usually once a day, twice a day maybe. So yeah, guys, again, I appreciate you all for watching. Love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.